An Ohio Marital Settlement Agreement, also known as a separation agreement, is a document used when a married couple agrees on all affairs related to their divorce and are ready to put that agreement in writing. Its primary purpose, aside from recording the terms, is to avoid contested and drawn-out trials in court. Since it stands to limit time in court, this video looks to describe a settlement contract, its basic functions, some legal requirements, and we'll discuss how the settlement can even cut divorce-related costs. We're eForms, the world's biggest database of legal documents. Make sure to watch to the end of this video, where we'll give you a link to where you can make your own marital settlement agreement online, potentially saving you thousands of dollars during the divorce process. Now let's start by defining exactly what is a marital settlement agreement. Each document varies depending on the nature of the marriage, but generally, a marital or divorce settlement is a document determining how a couple will distribute shared assets and responsibilities after their official divorce. Some of the most common topics addressed on the settlement include division of real and personal property, distribution of debts, custody of any children, and owed alimony payments and child support. A well-drafted settlement can be the difference between a case with contested trials in court and one with minimal friction amongst both spouses. This is because the terms would be predetermined on the agreement, whereas filing a contested divorce involves attending multiple hearings before a judge. Now, let's focus on some crucial legal requirements in Ohio. Ohio is one of the 41 states governed by equitable distribution laws. Equitable distribution is the fair separation of assets, which means that dispersions are not necessarily equal or 50-50. Instead of divvying up shared property in half, the courts take into account factors such as the duration of the marriage, each spouse's expenses, employability of each spouse, the combined assets of each individual spouse, and sources of income and total amount. Note that the assets applicable for distribution due to the divorce are those part of the marriage. Marriage property includes assets acquired during the marriage, whereas separate property are those assets obtained before the marriage. Marital property is subject to equitable distribution. However, such an equitable divide may be avoided by completing a settlement outside of the court system. Both spouses should consider doing so, since it quickens and alleviates the process substantially. The couple, however, must be willing to negotiate and even compromise on some affairs, which can sometimes be difficult depending on the nature of their relationship. And finally, one additional legal requirement to keep in mind involves residency. The spouse filing for divorce must have lived in Ohio for at least 6 months prior to filing a divorce action. If both spouses follow the divorce process diligently and create a predetermined settlement, the process may take anywhere from 1 to 3 months. Each spouse should ensure they stay open-minded in order to expedite the process while still protecting their assets. We're eForms, the largest database of legal documents. We have created an expansive and state-specific template that covers every last detail of the Ohio Marital Settlement Agreement. To get this official template that can be used to file for divorce in your local district court, simply click on the link below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily videos.